Alright, what is going on, guys? This is Aelaech, and as you just saw, I used my Sigret in every single hunt. Golem is not a hunt, do not farm it. Now I'm going to show you the gear of each of the teams I use. So we're going to start off with the unit that allows me to do all of this. We're going to start with Sigret. My Sigret is right now B imprint, so these are her stats. She's going to be using Hellcutter for 3 of the 4 hunts because of her crit chance. Even with Karen imprint and elemental advantage, she is still only at 99 crit, and that's because of this neck over here. It has insane amount of attack. However, I can't just mod this to the last 1% to get that 5% crit for this mod for the longest time. But yeah, she is on a rage penetration set with 350 crit damage, 69 crit chance, and 5k attack. With the EE, that increases damage of her S1. And then these are the stats with Daydream Joker. Just only loses about 30 attack. Alright, so now for the rest of the units from our Wyvern team, we're going to start off with my Sinji, which is this one. Only +6 water gun, just for more damage and a little bit more effectiveness. Just standard Sinji build, 200 speed, 200 E-res, pretty simple. And then we're gonna go to my Clarissa. So I use her to nuke the first wave, +30 portrait with the EE that increases damage over S3. Then almost 5k attack, 74 crit chance, 323 crit damage. With a 155 speed, the speed's pretty important, so she does go at least ahead of the 3rd mob in the first wave. Then going on to my Karen. Also going to be on rage set with the EE that increases the bleeds on S3. As you did see, my Sigret actually doesn't have enough damage to not even to. She almost has enough damage to just one shot it without using her S3. However, if I could either get more imprints or like red versions of these, just like with a little bit more a little bit more attack on each of these, or like over here. It would work fine, but so I do need Karen's bleeds in order to actually kill, finish the Wyvern off. But yeah, so 85 crit, 3800 attack, 130 speed, 322 crit damage, 74 effectiveness, with +30 Warhorn because the first 2 mobs go and then the Wyvern goes, and this will push Karen up before Sinji. That's it for my Wyvern team. Now onto my Banshee team. Gonna begin with my Vivian. This is the Vivian I use. Sometimes I will use her for like a guild war or arena, so that's why she's on immunity. Time matter. Pretty standard Vivian build, let's say. 3800 attack, 215 speed, 100 crit, and then 282 crit damage. And then my Leo. So with Leo, I do need a Song of Stars on him. Pretty simple build. So this right now is the Banshee attack boots. So he goes after Vivian, so he doesn't proc the defense break and target, and then Vivian would go and then do a little bit too much damage. That's why he has attack boots. But if I want to switch him to A13, I just put him on speed, just so he goes before my Vivian. I use this boot, so it'd be 222 speed compared to my Vivian's 215. So you'd go first, hopefully stun some of the mobs on A13 and defense break and put target on the boss before Vivian goes. Then I also use the same exact Vivian build in A13 as well. And then my Celestial Mercedes. Oh yeah. Celestial Mercedes, just attack crit, a lot of free gear, just almost 4k attack, 189 speed, 100 crit, 303 crit damage, with only a +24 radiant forever. She is a little bit squishy, so if the first wave does target her a bit, she could just die and the run will fail. I'll think about putting more bulk on her if I need a form of A13, but hasn't really been much of a problem. And then lastly, my C13, starting with my Elfelt. Normally I would just switch the plus 30 Song of Stars onto her for that 100% chance to target. And then just 273 speed, 100 effectiveness with a pretty good amount of bulk, just so she can survive. I would have immunity if my immunity pieces were fast enough, however that is sadly not the case. And then next we have my Sarmia, who's also going to be on Rage, only plus 18 Hellcutter because I just don't have enough additional copies. But yeah, Rage crit. I would want these to be 85 boots, 90 boots, but haven't really crafted much attack percent main boots in a while. Just like almost 4700 attack, 126 speed, just so she goes again in front of everyone else to kill that first wave boss. 85 crit and 321 crit damage, and a lot of wasted effectiveness. And then lastly, my Watcher Shuri. Pretty standard, I'd say. 3700 attack, 95 crit, 339 crit damage on destruction and crit. That's pretty much it for all of the one-shot teams that I use. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. See ya!